Hi, Nathan. This comes on the heels of an apology from Mayor Olivia Chow over the fact that a handful of city pools were closed for periods of time on Sunday during sweltering temperatures. This after the city had promoted the fact that the pools were open early this season and were accessible and available for residents as a measure to combat the heat. The mayor again today pledging that the city will do better on this file, admitting there is more work to be done. Here at council, she is asking her colleagues to support a review of the city's heat contingency strategy that could include looking at 24/7 cooling centers, for example, as well as ensuring that nurses or paramedics are on call to support the undisrupted opening of outdoor pools. Asked this morning whether a review would have immediate implications given that summer is already here and the heat is upon us. Here's what the mayor had to say this morning.
We actually fixed the problem. It was on, now remember, the pools were open 2 weeks earlier. Normally all the pools, well, not all, a majority of them open up the end of June. So there was like, let's hire lifeguards now rather than. So we have hired more lifeguards. We have a public health nurse that do checks, make sure lifeguards are doing okay in heat. All of that problem were fixed.
I'm really disappointed with the mayor and the administration. You know, people depend on the city to get things right, and the mayor plays a crucial role in making sure that things like swimming pools are open. And you know, what we've seen in the last couple of years is really almost a theme of bad management. You know, you can go back to the vacant home tax debacle, the inability to remove snow after a storm, and now closing swimming pools on the first day of a heat wave. I mean, it begs the question of, can this administration run a lemonade stand?
The mayor also suggesting the possible creation of a chief heat officer to monitor this strategy. Reporting live at City Hall, I'm Natalie Johnson. Back to you, Nathan and Michelle.